Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Mika, Tarls. Mika and
Hello to
Tarls.
you.
I know there were more than I know there were more than 2 people when I looked earlier. So hello to anyone else lurking or watching. Oh, hi, Wraith. We
Howdy.
ahoy hoy. We are back with the
Dang it, Rom Paul.
yeah
You
that.
got sand in my despair.
You got your toothpaste in my peanut butter. Hi, Audiri. So where we last left off, there was a double murder.
Oh, baby, a double.
The little brat and the quirky guitar lady both bit the dust.
Pointing.
Oh right.
I'm gonna miss that. That's like
Yeah.
the best voice clip in this game.
Well, I mean, it's not a very high bar.
Paired with that, what's it? The what do you call it again? The
Mm.
sprite. The pointing sprite, and she's just pointing.
Yeah. So let's make sure this one doesn't turn into a literal pile of refuse.
Poop again.
Yeah. All right, so
But-
we were just saying to the oh right, the Monokuma Rock. That's right.
Yes, we're literally just starting the trial.
Yeah.
Maybe since it's been a while since we last played, you might want to
Look
go
over
through.
all our notes.
Well, you'll get a chance before the trial actually starts. but-
Ibuki's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoko's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. How much hope? 2.
There's some poop in the toilet.
Seriously? It was like 3 seconds.
Well, you walked a few.
Yeah, I guess
more
so.
than a few steps.
Hello, Sig. Oh yeah, and there
Oh
were
yeah.
there were blood
There-
souls on blood stains on. Yeah.
We saw the alleged hanging or in the video conferencing thing.
That's right. Hotel room key.
Yes.
How are
the group was being quarantined in the hospital. Because
Right.
Three of them
the
got
despair virus or
the
whatever?
despair virus that made them all loopy.
Yeah. Oh right, the same paper that was on the wasn't there some of the paper on the pole that Hyoko was strapped to as well?
Yep.
Hmm.
Or at least it looked like that paper.
Yeah. Any spare gift? Okay. How are we doing? I'm doing all right today. What about you, Frankie?
I'm doing great as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hope everyone else is too. You got
It
this.
is getting cold though.
Yeah. Not wide enough to read the size. It was brought from the supermarket. That's right, because they made it all dark and stuff.
You can get everything you ever
Hi,
need
Aizu.
at the supermarket at this
Apparently.
island.
On its left side, a slight blood stain can be seen. So she walked through the blood and up the thing, or
Perhaps.
oh right, the candle that went out or whatever. Oh right, yeah, they smashed the surveillance unit after we.
After we saw the lead up to it.
Yeah. 86. That's right. It was all like steamy. So that's right.
So we couldn't determine that
The
exact
time of death. Yeah. That's yeah. Evidence that the bloodstain was wiped off of the music venue stage since Ibuki had no open wounds is believed to belong to King Alfred all despair. Oh right, the super glue that they stuck the
that Chiaki literally put
taste
it in her
tested,
mouth.
yeah. Right up until the Monokuma announcement, Mikon was with Hajime the whole time. Yeah. Went to the hospital to check on everyone, realized that Ibuki had disappeared. When she rushed out to search for Ibuki, she apparently...
She was sitting on him.
Oh yeah, and then the video, yeah. Shows a person dressed in a hospital gown wearing a hemp bag on their head as they willingly climb a stepladder. Y'all keep...
You
Apparently
remember
they
where
do.
the hemp bag came from, right?
The theater.
Yeah.
And who said... Wait, so someone saw the movie, right? What's his face?
Everyone saw the movie except Hajime. As
Yeah.
usual, Hajime's the last to find out about anything.
He's just like me. After Fuyuhiko met Mikon in front of the hospital, they split up to search for Ibuki. They checked the movie theater and Electric Avenue, but didn't find anyone. Apparently, they were only separated for a short time. Yoko was distraught because her kimono was disheveled and she was unable to tie it on her own. That's when Sonia apparently told her about the full-length mirror in the music video. That's right, and she felt like maybe that she was the reason that Yoko died. Oh yeah, the ticket. That goofy movie. A Monomi tote bag that was sold at the movie theater. Limited item because only one person can buy it. Apparently, you get another bag for free when you Okay, so yeah, whoever bought it must have used the spare then.
The Wizard of Monomi!
First... Oh, that's right, and it seemed like it was like a replica of what was in the movie. Kind of, except...
Except there
not
was
quite.
no
There were no
shooting
arrows.
of arrows.
There were no arrows, and there's certainly no slice and dicing.
And there were no stealing of old people's pensions.
That too. Okay. Let us be off. What?
That is not Monokuma Rock.
Oh. Right.
You maniacs! You blew it all up!
You blew it all up.
There's the gang.
Gang's all here. Duh. Oh, there he is.
Welcome.
Do you want?
That
Well-
is why we are here. Yes.
I don't.
Wait.
Already?
Monomi's such a dumb child.
A dumb little. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me quickly. Oh. Yeah, that works for now.
Making me small.
No, my brain works just fine.
Hey.
What did you do with Nekomaru?
That's
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Nekomaru's in the hospital because he got shot by a bazooka.
Sounds like they. Ooh,
anyway.
what, let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye.
What?
I won't let you.
Hey! Huh?
There's no, yeah, no way he's dead, right? Surely.
Damn it.
I almost forgot about Nekomaru.
You never get to kill her. Yeah, I don't think so. Hold on, let me just, Sorry. No way, not in a million years.
Well,
That's- If something happens here...
how about it?
Because he's a creep and a weirdo.
What do you yearn for?
What are you saying, fiend?
See?
Oh no,
gonna
he's got
do it.
something up his sleeve.
Hey, Alright. Into the mouth. Roar!
Get ready to be touched by Monokuma.
Ugh. Do not. That's not a smooth animation, I hate it.
What, the escalator moving up?
Yeah, like it hesitates.
Yeah,
It's
it
not a
does
seamless
jitter.
loop. Why? Here we go.
Inside Monokuma.
Words hard. Can confirm.
Despair.
And when it descended as far as it
Despair.
could go, it finally stopped. Yeah, sure. Real PlayStation 1 graphics, yeah.
What?
Yeah, this game's not known for its graphics.
I mean, it is a I'm pretty sure like the series debuted on like the PSP, so.
Oh, well, at least if a jittering escalator jammed or whatever, you could just walk the rest of the way. Oh, hi, Samuel.
But it wouldn't be an escalator
Oh,
anymore.
good job on
It'd be
getting through the year.
It'd be stairs.
Yeah.
Hey. No.
You gonna
no.
be invited from a hospital bed? Are you serious, Monami?
Well now. Yahoo!
Well, I think we can rule out Nekomaru.
Yeah.
When we forcefully opened the door.
Yeah. Oh, I think I've seen that sign that Sig is quoting. 2 miles walk. Jeez.
Amidst us! I didn't say it, I just said amidst us. Amidst us. I didn't say the thing that was that I said amidst us, not the other thing, the more famous thing.
Hey, let's just do the trial.
Hope,
Trial and despair. Nekomaru was in the med bay. He's good. Alright.
Do you have any new skills you need a set or something?
Wait, is this already equipped? Yes, it is.
Okay.
Time something. Oh. Infinity Unlimited Flame. Wait, did they? Actually, not to be. Okay. All counterattacks become raging.
I think that's all.
And we already looked at the handbook, so.
Alright.
Now then, let's speak during the class
Yeah,
trial.
yes, 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 yes.
I'll punish. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already.
I don't mind
Why
starting the
didn't you
trial,
start
but
with that?
I don't
Right.
really have a grasp of how the case played out. You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're
Do
fine.
you get it, Tommy?
Your head's
Well,
empty anyway.
I think I get it. Wow.
Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed
Yeah.
with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease.
Oh, sorry, it was this
The
very
hospital team
disease.
consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 on the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so
Wait.
Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
Wait. Where's the transcript button? There it is. Just gonna. Where's my
Make
note?
a note of.
Yeah, where's my
who or
notepad?
where?
There it is. So let's see. Okay. Hospital team. Nagito, Ibuki, Kane, Mikan, Ryuhi.
And Hajime.
Uh-huh. Hotel team. Ugh. Wait. Oh, right.
Sonya, Gundam, Kaz,
Okay.
Yakirs, and Hyoko.
Seem to have forgotten how to type. Ugh. Okay. So Fuyuhiko spent. Okay, so Hajime and Fuyuhiko are at
I woke
cottages.
up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan
And-
came by to wake me up and told
Yes.
me that Nagito
Yeah.
had recovered from his symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital. I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time.
Yep. Oh, up.
Up.
Sorry,
When
I was
pressed the
just
button
moving
to
my
turn on
windows
the
around.
monitor, what appeared on screen was a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Okay, let me. Sorry. I'm trying to move stuff around so it's like in good positions. Oh,
That's
hello,
alright.
trash alien. Hello, trash alien. Welcome.
Howdy.
Nice to meet you.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story.
Don't
And then
patronize
what
me,
did
you
do,
twat.
Hajime?
Who's my
Or
favorite
maybe
character?
he's just so earnest that he's actually being sincere.
My favorites, probably, names, please.
Chiaki, gamer girl.
Chiaki and maybe Mikan? I don't know. Mikan's a
Mikan?
little scary, actually.
Well,
I tried to stop them, of course.
Good
in the
beam,
way,
but still.
not scary in the way she was in
I
her
rushed out of the
uprising,
hospital and
like
ran
her
to where the video
childhood.
was being recorded, the music video.
So wow, you find.
But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from
You
the
know, I don't
ceiling.
know if you're joking or not, but like, please don't like spoil. Please, like.
I thought I should tell the others right away.
That's not
so I headed to
really
the motel.
nice to do.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue. And unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
Ugh, crud. I wish this was like Nikkei where I could just hit tab and pull up the transcript like in one click. You know,
It is quite inconvenient.
yeah, there's like 3 or 4
Two
games.
separate menus.
Wait, so stop them. Hospital. That's right, because the door was stuck. And also, yeah, yeah, that's right. So Ibuki was already hanging. We went off, and when we came back,
It was locked from the inside somehow.
yeah, it was locked the second time from the inside, and then yeah.
And then there's the mystery of how they got out.
Yeah.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not
Right,
long
right.
after,
It's coming back to me
we
now.
met up with Mika
Been a
and
couple weeks,
Fuyuhiko.
sorry. I remember feeling a little relieved because
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
What does she mean by that?
Various
Lad.
ways?
Wait,
Yeah.
Don't say
Oh,
it like
that's
that
what
and
you meant.
confuse people.
After I
Yeah.
heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag.
Yo.
So I immediately led them to the
Convinced Fuyuhiko by
But the door
accidentally
wouldn't open.
tripping on a
Since
pebble
we had
and
no other
exposing
option, the four of us
herself.
broke down the door.
That's right. We couldn't gently
And when
open the
that
door,
happened,
so we tackled it
We didn't
instead.
just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hiyoko's.
Right, she had one of those posters on her from the venue room, so pretty
Oh,
sure.
wallpaper,
Yeah.
right?
There, no, yeah, there was like the flyers or whatever, right?
Oh yeah, that.
So I'm pretty sure it makes it feel like she was probably killed in there. Maybe? Wait, or we'll find out.
And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
Yeah, where'd they get all? That's a lot of tape. That's like multiple
That's
rolls
when we heard
worth.
the body discovery announcement. Not once,
Depends
but
on
twice
how
in a
big
row.
the roll is.
And so
Mhm.
we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When
I
Hajime
guess
left the
we're
music
sexual.
venue, who...
Yeah, I get you.
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Oh,
Sorry,
no!
I'm only being impartial right now.
you go.
The story I just
Oh,
heard
ha.
is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient
roll
truth
the
for
dice.
you.
Huh.
I don't
Do you
know.
doubt me?
Nagito's got a
If you're not
point.
lying,
Maybe we did
I would
kill
like you to
all of
prove
them.
Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
Obviously, Nagito wants you to show him your hope.
Yeah. Hotel room key, scrap of the paper.
You remember how to do this, right?
Oh, for making our argument? Wait, is this the one where we have to shoot the blue
Clearly
ones?
Suspicious.
If Hajime's
Blue is
testimony
to
were a
agree.
lie,
The yellow
then the
one
fact
is
that
to
Ibuki hung
refute.
herself,
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
Huh? Oh, wait. Wait. Is it
Hajime's
the,
testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's and the fact that Ibuki...
That would also...
I don't think I can. After all,
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's...
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie. No, that's wrong.
Got him.
It's not that Nagito doesn't have a point, he's just freaking Nagito.
Killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course
If you
you're
didn't
not.
see it
I
in the
already knew
first
that.
place.
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is pretty bad.
I don't care if I
Didn't
get it. I don't care if I get executed. I'm dragging this guy to hell with me.
Each person
Didn't
only
even give us
received
the
one ticket,
satisfaction of
and they're
refuting
marked
him.
with a stamp that
Yeah.
shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's
Thanks,
no way
Nagito.
Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Piece of work. Yeah, he's a piece of something, all right.
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
Was that a good warm-up, Tommy?
I'm
Were
gonna
you
warm
practicing
him up
your trigger happy havoc panic?
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Well, actually,
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well,
Wow.
I knew it would turn out like
Well,
this
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable,
ouch.
let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm
Then that
Oops.
seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide ain't possible, huh?
like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
Unless she was already dead and they just propped her up.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making
Maybe?
the music venue a closed
Wait,
room.
no. Because the bloodstains were...
Who? Well, I guess figuring out which murder happened
First,
first
yeah.
is the key.
Yeah.
What do you mean a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try
The
and keep us
weekend at
from
Bernie's.
entering right away.
Oh no!
However, that door is the only entrance to
You,
the
you
music
try to
venue,
do that
right?
and you just get the body announcement as soon as you meet up with everyone. It's like, oh, I can explain.
If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
They were?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two. Sonia and Kazuichi.
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that.
I think Monica would not play Valiant because if it were objectively funny to not do it because he's silly, like, that's, you know, yeah.
And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that
And
leaves
technically,
is one of you.
if what they were seeing the weekend at Bernie's stunt, they wouldn't. If they believed it wasn't actually a dead body, wouldn't that technically not mean they discovered a dead body? so it wouldn't play at all.
And gun emo depression. Oh, hi Panda. Yeah. I gotta admit I was a little choked up too over it. Hold up, I'm writing Danganronpa 4 now. Let's go. But if the body was there, why didn't you let us know? Why didn't the announcer play? Oh, I just thought it would be funny.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
I'm sure Monokuma
Me
will.
too.
Wait.
Hey, why are you talking like, huh? You're kidding, right?
150%.
Not up to
Woof.
something weird, are you?
Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt
Me
the people who
too.
don't have
Yeah, what the
alibis.
heck?
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
Just tell him what you were doing. Were you asleep? Say you were asleep.
He's just a doormat. Kaz is probably the nice guy of the group.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Even
Yeah,
if
he's
he
just a
is
little bit of a weirdo, yeah. That's how Mafia
Well,
works.
The killer
only
was still
towards
inside the
Sonya,
music
though.
venue.
What?
By
Sorry?
locking the door from
Only
the
towards
inside,
Sonya.
they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
Let me see.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door.
Mm,
By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they looked like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Okay, hold on. What was the scrap of thick paper? Okay, that's what that was. Hotel room key. Step ladder.
Semi-transparent glob.
Semi-transparent glob. And what was the fifth bullet again?
I don't know.
Oig.
The killer was still inside the music venue.
Surveillance monitor video.
By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock
Wait,
the
so
door?
what's the blue one for? Like,
That door
It's
should not
to
have had a lock.
agree.
to. But
The
like.
lock was on the floor in front of the...
But wait, this isn't one of the ones that we're supposed to agree, is it, right? We're supposed to refute one, right?
Yes. Well, what could, which one of those bullets is relevant to locking?
The glob.
Okay. Conceivably, using the glob, would you be able to lock the door from either or, outside or inside?
I mean, I get. I get.
Are you talking?
That's sort of where they're leading
Yeah.
you.
What?
Like if you just applied the glob to the door, the
that's-
door edges, and then
that's
walked out
true.
and let it close in on
You
itself.
can use that as a bolt.
That's
By
true, but then
doing
how
that,
did the
they
drumstick
waited
get
till we
in
gathered
there?
to- And suddenly
Oh, that could have
They
been
look like
planted
I've seen this in
afterwards,
serial
maybe.
crime dramas.
the killer was still in... By locking the door from the inside...
No, that's wrong.
Okay, sure.
Hold on a second. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
From the outside? How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue
I like how
door.
that's just they call it. They don't know
That's
what
what
it
they
is.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
Insistent terminology.
Yeah.
Just like how in the first game.
Glue?
I mean, what
Gum?
else would you call that
Wait.
semi-transparent
Although wait, if she
glob?
can chew it.
I mean, you could chew any of those. But what do you think?
Crap. crap!
Oh, the time ran out. That's cool. I just took 2 hits in a row because I had that.
That's okay.
That's so cool that's a mechanic.
You get health back by getting it
Must
right.
have been glue.
I know, but that's really stupid. Like,
But
that you
anyways,
can just.
I was just like saying, oh, it's just like in the first game when they called that
Yeah,
power cord
so too.
some kind of rope.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
It had a firm, gel-like chewiness. And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth.
She's
Based on
miming
all
the
that,
chewing
I'm
again.
certain
Yeah.
it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
I believe it is not something one typically
Yeah, that's
eats.
usually an insult.
Glue was only applied to the areas where both
Either
doors
sniffer
touched.
or eater.
Pouring it in the gaps of the closed door. They must have sealed the venue
When you
door
think about
from the
Fuyuhiko, a lot
outside.
more chilling. That is true.
Oh,
And thanks to
so
that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck.
What's up, Frankie?
It fits
Oh, never mind.
perfectly.
Okay.
If you just stick them together with glue, you'd be
the
able to
method
make
of
how the
glue
glue
application
easily,
differed
you know?
than what I pictured.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That doesn't really matter.
They probably used
The
a
killer only
caulking
did that to
gun.
make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you
Oh.
say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious?
Oh.
Almost unnaturally so? It was so obvious that it makes more
Oh, yes,
sense to
glue.
think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Panda,
Hmm.
if yours is green, I think you need to see a doctor.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose? Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia. And
Chiaki,
me.
yes, Chiaki
However,
just
you're not allowed to
randomly
slice open
put
your
stuff
stomach
in her
this
mouth.
time.
She's
In a quarrel,
weird.
both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
That is not right at all, Monomi.
What? What are you? Enlightened centrist Monomi.
So,
Why was she
during
glowing?
the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
But when Hajime got to the
Earlier?
venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
And when you went back with everyone else,
So she must have.
Hyoko's
Maybe she
body
was killed
there
in the
too,
mirror room.
right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Just reveal?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
That scrap
Oh,
of
hey, look,
paper.
one of our truth
Is that
bullets.
what we
Hey, how
found
did
in
you
the
get
baton
it?
lighting at the music venue?
I mean, it
That's
was a
right.
very large piece
Just
of
what is this
wallpaper.
scrap
That's true.
anyway?
What is it?
Oh, I should be able to
I must
figure out what.
imagine myself playing a mini
Oh,
game in
right.
my head.
Oh, I forget which click is which. Oh no. Wait, I can view the controls, right? I can. Letter explosion, send to keyword, catch, release. Okay, got it.
What could it possibly be?
Cool. I couldn't literally not see that past the UI.
I think you've already know the answer to this, right?
Yeah, I just need the letters. Oh, look.
Ah, it exploded.
Frick, I didn't mean to detonate it.
Very comically loud exploding R.
Yeah.
The mini games are just a way of illustrating how the player character thinks.
There we go. Yeah, you
So just imagine him just standing there silently while everyone watches and this is going on in his head.
That's scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room?
Yeah, sorry, had to
When we
focus
look at the
there.
storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper.
Mini games happen real time.
If so,
You're right.
Okay, I didn't remember there being a little tear there, huh? But I mean, and that would explain why that one little poster was there too.
See?
But why was it plastered in posters? What he doing over there?
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper. And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hyoko's body disappearing?
A mere nobody like me.
Shut up.
But if you guys were exceptional enough...
Shut up. Scrapture. Why was? Oh, was she like? Did they keep the body up there? Like, was she rolled up like a freaking tortilla? Let's give this a try. Oh boy.
Time to imagine myself snowboarding
What are the
down
controls?
a hill.
I forgot the controls. Ah. Okay. Accelerate. Control. Right. Oh, right. Okay. Sure.
Don't forget to jump.
Jump. Okay. Jump is left mouse. Right is brake. Accelerate is control.
But also, don't jump into the ether.
Like a torch. Ha! I'm waiting to get freaking blindsided.
Question 1. No, you don't need to jump over that. That's just a checkpoint.
Oh. Huh? Question 1. It was hidden.
All right.
Aha!
Good job.
Boost!
Speed!
Ugh. Okay. Oh! Okay.
It's just a triangular prism, Tommy. Nothing to be scared of.
I'll take damage, though.
Oh no, geometry! My
The
greatest
original
weakness.
geometry dash. Why did the killer used to hide? Wait. The curtain? I mean, could be wrapped in the wallpaper, but we did establish that curtain wasn't there.
Yes, so what would be the answer? What were we discussing about all this time? What did Hajime spend that 5 minutes standing still and imagining
The wallpaper.
himself?
Oh. Be not afraid of geometry. Frankie, if I die because of this... Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, no! I knew I should have slowed down.
For you, Tommy.
What?
It's a jump.
Oh. Yeah. If I've hide or buy with wallpaper. Covered the pillar or formed a wall? Here goes Zenth vibe, not familiar with it. Formed a wall. Well, how would they form a wall? Also, I know I'm cheating by doing this.
No, you're not. No, it's fine. It's you're using the game's mechanics. It's not cheating.
But
anyways, what were you saying about a tortilla?
Oh, wrapped her up like a tortilla. So I guess they covered the pillar.
Well, I guess in that case it would be more accurately to say like a burrito.
Oh yeah, there wasn't really a wall there. No, I played 80s arcade. No, I have not played 80s arcade games. Sig. That is the thing. I've never been to an arcade.
I've never been to the 80s either.
That too, yeah. Contrary to what some people like to think.
It's all
This-
coming together.
Yeah.
The Super Tomcat was not built until the 90s.
I got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
What? They hid the pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the
Reason me-
wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar.
Yeah, just an extra Hyoko in thickness.
So when I
Slightly
first discovered Ibuki's body, Hyoko's body was already there.
Take a look at that pillar.
However,
Oh,
because it was
yeah.
concealed
How
within a
about
slightly
that?
larger pillar, I didn't realize that
Man.
at the time.
It's not as girthy as it was when we first found
Well, that's
Ibuki's body,
understandable.
wasn't it?
I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
Why did you use that word?
But
So they
girth
used
is
the baton
an
lighting on the
appropriate
ceiling to hang the
adjective
wallpaper?
to use.
You could have
Or
just said not
noun,
as
or
thick
whatever.
or not as wide. But no, you said girthy.
Baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar. So using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled
That's
off
a
the wallpaper as
that's a
soon as I
lot of
left the music venue.
wallpaper.
But
Yeah.
the killer made a mistake. They accidentally
Very
ripped
tall
off a piece of the
wallpaper, too.
wallpaper.
Tall paper.
And
Hi,
because of
Hatanashi.
that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
The killer must have been in a hurry. Their plan
Well,
took
you're
too
lucky
long.
I only
Hajime
used
could've
one
walked in on it.
adjective or noun to
But
describe the
going
pillar.
to the
I could have
trouble of
gone
hiding
with.
his body
Knit, 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 knit.
very bold and risky.
Where were we at this? Where were we at the trials? Well, we found out that well, we haven't really found out anything conclusive yet.
But the
all
crime
we
itself would be much
figured
easier
out
to
was
pull off, since they don't have
Hyoko's
much to
body
do while
was hidden.
Hajime's gone.
In plain sight.
Yeah.
They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Then, when was Hyoko actually killed?
Good point. And it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Are you kidding me? You haven't
But-
seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
Mothballs. Oh, wow, they didn't sub that
I
correctly.
don't eat
Uh-oh.
mothballs.
Wait,
I just enjoy
But they
looking
subbed
at
that
them.
No, she said-
correctly.
but mothballs makes more sense. Like, mothballs aren't really...
knew it.
Whatever.
There are so
A
many
thing?
similarities.
Not that I know of.
Must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko getting taped up after her death matches the
Oh,
lion's
is that
death.
what?
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Mothball? Are they really?
Based on what we know.
Well, I did say that
the
I know
reason
of.
The killer chose these imitations
Well,
isn't that
I don't
difficult to figure
Touch
out.
grass all that often, so I wouldn't know.
Well, moss isn't grass. Isn't it like a fungus, actually?
I suppose.
Except it grows in the light instead of dark. So what's our...
Because they like movies.
To mix up
Movies
the killing
kill.
order?
I see.
Moss is a fungi.
The reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then, Hyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
A valid line of
Ooh,
reasoning.
that wallpaper must have been stinky.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
Huh?
I'm not even crying.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry
Huh?
up and tell me before I change my mind.
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
What is going on?
Ibuki
Huh?
died because she hanged
Are you
herself,
okay,
right?
my dude?
Chiaki's just
That means when she
being
was still alive,
patronizing.
Her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
But It seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed. That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, he's being annoying again.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed. How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you do something like that?
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
Look at
Seems
Chiaki's
you
pout.
suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're
But
one
well,
to
look
talk.
who's talking.
What's going on? Why is he like this why did he just start schizo posting all of a sudden? I mean, he's only kind of schizo. Hi, Maui.
Howdy.
Alright, come on.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
Hold that thought. Thank you, Sentai, and thank you for helping me realize I need to move this window a bit. Whoops. Hi, Sentai.
Well, not move the window,
If her feet
perhaps
were on the floor,
reorder
Reorder the layers,
layering.
is
yeah.
there any sign she stepped on something?
Wait, am I making an argument or agreement?
Were there even any footprints at the crime scene?
Well, that's for you to figure out.
Maybe her feet were on the
Frankie!
floor.
What did it say at the
But she
beginning?
was like sitting or something.
Hmm.
So instead, there'd be a mark on her ass.
What?
Weak, I say! It doesn't even pierce my heart.
Okay, so I guess we're supposed to agree. Oh,
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
There was
I agree with that.
consent.
Just as Sonia said,
Sorry, I'm
Ibuki stepped
a
on
little...
something.
I'm a little scrambled today.
That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no
Well, hopefully we can get
injuries.
to the intermission at around the 2-hour mark.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood.
Hiyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
Yeah.
If Ibuki stepped on her blood,
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded.
No, Tommy, I think we can get through this
Which
trial
means
in one
Ibuki was
go.
still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
I think so.
Well, even if we can't, there's always next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, just as a heads up, we'll actually be doing this again next Thursday.
Yes. We finally have a Thursday that we can share together.
Means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment he... Right.
Don't underestimate
Huh?
the power of the evil eye.
Don't
Hi there.
underestimate the power of the evil eye, Tommy.
Is that it?
Wait.
A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
What did he mean by this? Also, I used WASD to aim the thing, right?
Yes.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line. But are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I
You
am,
lie.
this world might be destroyed, you know. You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain
Right,
me
so-
to the fullest.
How does this work again? I always forget. You slashy, and
You
then...
slash, and then... So basically the swords are your truth bullets. You
Yep.
slash until you see something that you can refute. And then you instead of slashing, you do the thing.
Okay, I'm probably gonna flump this up a few times.
Just review the controls.
If it will let me... Okay. Slash... Overturn... Overturn? Fire truth blade. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, so slash.
Ha! Impossible!
You gotta slash.
Oh, right. Sorry.
There was you can't step on blood. Just a did you see a nice nightmare? You're saying the blood on Ibuki. Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on. You can't step on blood that.
There was no
Just
blood.
See a nice nightmare.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if
Review the sword.
I could switch my freaking.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged
Ah!
to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible!
I can't.
Try to remember the. There was no blood on the floor. You can't step on blood that was never there.
Give me a break.
See a nice nightmare.
Okay. Got a long time limit here.
I wish it would
As long
actually.
as Ibuki's body has no open wounds.
Oh.
There's no doubt that that blood is Hyoko's.
Hiyoko was taped to the pillar, yes. Then it's possible that the pillar still had blood on it. However, you cannot step on the pillar with your feet. It's been nearly 3 years since I've had to use 60% of my power.
Okay. All right.
Hiyoko was taped
There
to
was
the pillar.
literally only
It's
one.
possible that the pillar still had
There was
blood
literally
on it.
only
However,
one
you cannot step on the
thing for you to
You should
counter.
feel it's been nearly 3 years.
Yeah,
since
why
I've had to
can't
use
I?
60% of my
This
power.
time you have to let him go. Because you advanced, now you
Hiyoko
have
was
to let
taped to
him
the pillar.
go
Oh,
back.
are you kidding me? I have to let him push me back.
Yes.
That
It doesn't take
However,
away
you cannot
health.
step on the pillar with your feet. You should feel proud of yourself. It's been nearly 3 years since I've had to use 60% of my power.
good God.
Damn it!
Yes.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belong. Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crimes. There was no blood on the floor.
Allow me
Stop.
to cut through those words.
Just, I'm so done. I hate this minigame so much.
The reason there was
The
no
fact that
blood
like
on
you
the
don't
floor
even
is
have
because the
time to
killer
switch your
wiped it away
swords is so annoying. Like you have to like know ahead of time. I hate when
couldn't you,
games do
like-
that. Huh?
You use mouse wheel to switch, right?
Yeah, but you can't slash while you're switching. I tried.
Ah.
The controls are not like the controls are mutually exclusive there.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
Yes.
Are you able to use like slow down time in that? menu?
I tried. It didn't let me. It was shift, right? On PC?
I don't remember.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in
It didn't list it in the
and
controls
the
either, I
killer
don't
probably
think.
didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Yeah?
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from
Yep.
any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding.
I forget if I commented before about like this having like kind of meme vibes. It's just like
It's her face.
it is. It is just kind of like
It literally looks like the pensive face.
it does. And it also just reminds me of that one image where it's like, I forget what character it is, but it's like a little chibi like sitting in a hospital bed all bandaged up and stuff, and she's got that kind of face, and it just says like that shit hurted with like broken heart emoji. People die when they're
Actually,
killed.
The bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating, so I don't think they had to go that far.
Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact,
Hmm.
so the killer probably did not know it either.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
If the time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right?
Wait, I feel like I missed something in like one of the two lines that I wasn't paying attention to. Crap. Blah, blah, blah. Heartbeat. Yep. You're goodbye your progress. Right. Okay, that's all.
Then it's decided. Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now. Fine then, but regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
I don't think anyone's trying to.
Well then, let us resume our debate.
Take a sip, Frankie.
Wait a sec.
Will
There's
do.
something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Huh?
Huh? Again? Didn't something like this happen last time too?
No.
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
The same as always.
Suicide?
You have to vote for who the killer is.
Oh
Think
yeah,
about
like
it.
in the
A
first
suicide
game.
means you've killed the most important
Did we?
existence of all, yourself.
No, I would have said take a shot if that were the case. We don't drink.
Yes, I don't
Unfortunately,
drink either.
That means there's no
That's why I said
bracket
we,
to punish,
Frankie.
But I guess in a pinch, I can always
Oh, I
punish
thought you
Monami.
meant like the sole individual we.
What? I'm not some like. I'm not some like Renaissance prince.
Why me?
What, I'm not the villain of the first Valkyria Chronicles.
Nagito, what do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
The royal, yeah.
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
That's totally impossible. Then she never would have killed her to begin with.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember?
So then who smashed the
means anything
camera
now.
while she
But if
was...
Ibuki's the killer,
Yes, exactly.
she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders.
Also
right?
that,
And
yeah.
that
After
too.
Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
Then she was alive. When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead. If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
That seems.
She hanged herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone
Sentai, this
touched
game
her,
was
that alone would
before
have ruined her
that.
plan.
I think Sentai's aware of that.
I see.
I think
So that means
It's a murder.
there's no doubt that
Not
someone
everything is among
killed
us.
too. I'm glad.
But
Now I'm
Tommy,
free to
there's a
search for the
killer
killer.
amidst us. And there's literally an imposter in this group. Remember that plot point? There's an imposter amidst us.
I don't care. Alright, now how the heck did I have my model arranged before? It was like this, right? Yeah, something like that. Ay,
Big.
Big.
Tommy.
yes. The secret
Hidden somewhere on this island.
There's still
Watch
one
out
question
for
on
him.
my mind.
Oh,
If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw? According
Is
to
that
video you
exactly?
saw,
wait a
Ibuki
minute,
was
wait a
by
minute, wait a minute,
herself
wait a
when
minute.
she
Wasn't
climbed the
Ibuki's
step ladder, right?
despair disease symptoms that she was, like, extremely gullible?
Yeah.
They could have just pulled a low-tier god then, if she was still afflicted by it.
What? Just told her to off herself?
Yes. Because Monokuma didn't clear it until after that, until after the bodies, right?
Yes, you are true. That is correct.
Yeah.
Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
I don't know anything
Or-
about that.
Don't say it all.
Putting that aside, it seems
Told her to go
obvious
out with
that the
honor.
killer did something. So maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
So, an alibi.
You should, yeah.
Told her to get Canadian
Then
health
our
care.
plan is to destroy the weakest alibi.
Oh.
Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Huh?
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Then, we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
Oh boy.
Oh boy! Do you recall who doesn't have an alibi for that?
For that particular time frame?
Yes, that particular time frame that we're discussing right now.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally
Do
sleeping
you
in
want
my
to
motel
review
room.
the truth bullets?
I think I should.
Everyone's accounts.
I think I should. Yeah. Right until afterwards, she went to the hospital, checked on everyone, and realized that Ibuki disappeared. Rushed out of the hospital. Hika's account. Nikon.
So basically, up to the morning announcement
Hmm.
is what we're looking an alibi for.
Movie invitation.
Also, you can review the truth bullets that you have in
Yeah.
Everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside
I
from
don't
those
know.
afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
Does nobody have an alibi? I'm pretty sure someone has an alibi.
Person doesn't have an
We
alibi.
can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
Let me
And what about the
scroll.
others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease,
And we're disagreeing,
if
right?
nobody
We're
has
refuting
an
something?
alibi, then Operation
Yes.
Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
Huh?
We-
What? What?
No, that has nothing to do with an alibi.
Random time. Oh, I mean, I guess. Yeah, because this
That's
is
an
the
alibi.
yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
the only one that mentions. Yeah.
Because she
And
was
what about the-
too
right
busy
before the morning-
smothering
was
you
totally
with
sleeping.
her
Everyone
Yeah.
big
knows
Everyone who stayed-
motherfuckers.
You guys.
I was where I was supposed to be, my own
That's
Something like
not
that.
an alibi.
Aside from
Oh,
those
I'm
afflicted by
sure
the
the
disease,
game will give you a reminder.
if nobody has an alibi,
Doink.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikon and I both have alibis.
you two have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging
ugh.
video, Mikon and I were actually together for a while.
They were sleeping with each.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
I accidentally fell asleep on top of
Yes,
Hajime.
accident.
Too much info.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's the case,
And
killer
that's all
must
that
be
needs to
someone
be
else.
said.
Yep.
It's
Right,
better
Tommy?
If we think about it
Yep.
like that.
You can really, yeah.
The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest
Alibis.
Alibi has backed us
Yeah,
into a corner
alibis.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was? Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
What do you think, Tommy?
It's
Is there another plausible different reason for falsifying the murder sequence?
leftover.
Like, why did we think that they falsified the sequence in the first place?
To mix us up on the order.
But why?
Leftover sugar pie.
What's a sugar pie?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
don't
like
know.
a sugar cookie? I know sugar cookies. Those are cool.
Oh, it's the intermission already.
Told you, Tommy. We can get through this in one go.
Hiya!
Hiya!
The moss/mothballs sure look tasty today. Chance time! Mario Party?
Appeal time.
Feeling mostly brown sugar and like vanilla. Interesting. 330,000 words. If you repeat.
Milk isn't sweet, is it? I mean, I know it's made out of lactose, which is a sugar, but it's not sweet. Would you characterize milk as sweet?
No. It has sugar in it, but I don't think it's sweet.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like
This
the king
music
of
and the sparkly background.
Why
Yeah,
did
right?
it turn out like this?
No. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Hajinashi? Okay. Your wife made the pie. Oh, nice.
We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead. No, this definitely cannot be allowed.
Milk is
That's
sweet.
why I want you to remember this.
It never really
Remember
tastes.
this, Tommy?
Oh.
Everyone, do your very best.
Oh.
Don't lose to yourself. And don't
I thought she
forget
was
to
about to say
frequently.
something important.
Why did it turn out like this? She's referring to the. Hi, Catalina. Oh.
Howdy.
You have some opinions, TM, about this franchise, I've gathered.
I
Okay.
have some opinions too. It got the ending it deserved.
Ugh. Milk is not sweet unless you're making chocolate milk or ice. Encourage an imitation murder. It's a reason other than strawberry milk? Maybe.
Did I confuse you?
Man.
He wishes he could die from self-loathing. But hey, I can help with that. You want help? You've been looking for people to help. Why don't you receive some help for once?
Why don't you help yourself?
Yeah,
That's
that
It
too.
would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
The one thing that I can agree with that he said this entire trial.
If that happened,
He's been
the
saying that the
invitation
entire
would've been
time.
perfect.
Let me
Well,
help you kill
it's against
me.
the
Why
rules
doesn't
to kill
anybody
3
take him
people in
up
the
on
first
it?
place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
And the world is a worse place for it.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about
I
it
still don't
again,
get why
and
they didn't just
he's
tie him up
totally right.
like
Yeah.
they did
It feels
after
incomplete.
chapter 1.
Yeah.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did?
Lock him in the
That's only
hut so
because
he
of
just has
Monokuma's
food
rule.
and toilet and that's it.
Oh yes, but he'd insist on us
It's not
hand
just
feeding
that.
him though.
Come on.
Ugh.
tried to remember the content of the movie.
Do you remember, Tommy?
About the lion that got killed second.
The little sweet, just modern tongue are used to concentrate. Oh, maybe.
That's the one Hyoko's body was
I guess that
imitating,
makes sense.
right?
The biblical phrase, the milk and honey. Huh.
I don't know the Bible.
Even though we're calling
I know a little
it an
bit.
imitation, the lion was actually pinned by
Yeah,
arrows,
it was weird
right?
that they were calling it a... I hate the sugarification and sodiumification of everything. I hate hate.
Is that why you don't like soda?
I don't dislike soda. I just am very careful not to have like sizable amounts of it. Like, I'll get a soda like every, maybe a couple times a year.
Maybe they just used a common substitute.
And you call it the bliss point.
Because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
That would make sense, actually. Modern tongue and modern American issue since bread there is almost cake. This. I don't think the bread I eat has that much sugar in it.
I don't think the bread I eat is sweet.
Yeah, I think the bread that we usually use for like sandwiches and stuff has like maybe 1 gram of sugar per slice.
I mean, it's not good tasting bread, but it's not what I would call sweet.
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch
Of course,
of
I would always
assumptions?
prefer a nice
It's
baguette.
not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange detail.
Like, for example, why did
We know,
Hiyoko
we
go
know,
to the
we
music
know.
venue?
You have a friend from the UK, Texas? To wear him and remember him saying the bread was... Oh. Huh.
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
His hamsters are morbing.
Well, we know why Hyoko went to the music venue, right?
Sentai, no, bonk. She went to the music venue to tie her sash with the mirror, right?
Yeah.
The key to all of this. Per slice. I forget if it was per slice or per 2 slices. What, 1 gram? Is 1 gram really that much? I guess 1 gram is like a sheet of paper, huh?
I wouldn't know.
Sig, don't say that about Hyoko, Sig! Bad! Bad!
Maybe the
Like,
killer summoned her.
The token lolly of the group? Ugh!
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, Sig is just making
No,
fun of the
maybe.
Japanese's
She
pronunciation.
went of her own free will.
Uh-huh.
I agree with
Got it. Okay.
Free will!
Free will, the thing we've had
She went to the
lengthy
music venue of her own
discussions
free
in
will.
stream chat about multiple times.
Yeah.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one
Yep,
called
Sonia,
for her, then
you
why did
sent
she
her
go?
to her death.
Hiyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would
Oh,
leave
wait.
their room just because someone called for them.
I didn't have it set to live chat. Sorry if I missed anything someone else said that was like too spicy. Wasn't yes, I do. Who is the perfect guy? Yeah, him. Yes, yes. Everything like that
The
would leave.
chef.
Yeah. Don't make it flat. Territory bread. Yeah, I guess he was.
There's no way
Breaded,
she got
battered, and
abducted?
fried.
Hyoko locked the room she was
Yeah.
staying in before she went out.
He got strafed by a helicopter, then tossed into a volcano.
If she was forcibly taken from
Tarred
her
and
room,
feathered,
there's
but
no
more
way She would
tasty.
have had time to lock
If you're a cannibal,
And also a
that
lot
is.
more metal. We can chicken tender.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just
No.
to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
Wait. No, I don't think that's the case either, because the key
Then
was.
They couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono.
Yeah.
They would have put it so. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody
Feathered and
finds the
tartared.
key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
Aww.
She
We have to
won't
do it
lose, Tommy.
again. Hey,
Are you saying my gut was wrong? This could be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just
I'm
let
pretty
me
sure
shine
it will be
already?
the first and last highlight
No,
of the day.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll
She's
shut you
fired
right
up.
now.
Hey, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we're probably gonna use that, if I had to guess.
Probably, yeah.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room. She definitely got abducted. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
Okay, we have to advance.
Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Oh.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key
Don't
in
worry, try some of
Hiyoko's
that.
kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
Wait, no. Frick!
Crap!
Yes, her
Try
kimono was
remembering
messed up,
Hiyoko's
Tommy.
body.
Why would you refute
Her
this?
kimono was all messed
Yeah, I
up.
don't know.
There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
There we go.
through those
Right
words.
idea, wrong execution. Story of my freaking life.
Like,
The reason
Hat,
Hiyoko's
hat.
kimono was
No
messed
sugar
up
in your
was
bread at
because she
all.
was able
Huh.
to properly wear it.
Okay.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room.
Hmm.
That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want
What?
to me.
what are
Now's
you,
your
Mikan?
chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Shut up.
I'm going to kill all of you.
Kill everyone.
I don't
except
care if I break
Chiaki.
the rules. Yeah, except Chiaki. Sometimes you dip bread in milk as dessert. I know warm milk on toast is something that's supposed to help with like upset stomach, but I remember trying it once when I was sick as like a kid, and I was just like awful. Why do I don't know.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Classic poverty meal. You don't get caught, everyone else. No, the problem is, Maori, that I don't want to just kill one person.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet
Whoa,
under.
hey, don't bring the hamsters into this.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion
You okay, Frankie?
sense.
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
What's
Oi.
with everyone and wanting
please stop.
everyone to take
For
off
his sake.
clothes?
Right.
Huh? What do you mean for my
Also,
sake?
that's like a mechanic outfit, right? Like, surely that's at least slightly fire resistant, right? Let's go.
Uh,
Wait, what? Really?
I wouldn't say so.
Of course.
I mean, no politics in my chat, but interesting if true.
Opportunities to kill you.
It is true. It
Oh.
came up in my feed.
Oh. The soda could even square up against the four dark devas of destruction.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is
Yeah.
it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Wait, no.
What? What will you? What
I was
will
gonna
you-
say, oh yeah, found her when they went back to the wallpaper, but no, the wallpaper was to hide her, so they wouldn't be going back there for the wallpaper.
Coincidence?
But if the killer was hiding in there, and you know,
When she went to the venue by herself, she
swole.
was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
What? Excuse me.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head. And without hesitation,
Slice.
Killed Hiyoko.
Oh, ow, that
because
hurt my
the
eyes
killer
slightly.
used that coincidence for their crime, it made this
Man,
case
yeah,
even trickier.
right?
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
Do you have any ideas?
Do you have any ideas, Tommy?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak? I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh?
Oh?
What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood
Yeah.
on Ibuki's slippers.
Yes, we talked about this.
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue.
Thing I'm doing anything I can.
So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's...
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Yeah.
Really? That's annoying. Are you freaking kidding me?
No, you needed to let him awkwardly laugh.
No.
It's very strange.
Strange? What's strange?
Oh. So important clue left that we. If she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Why weren't there any footprints
why
on
weren't there any footprints on?
the stepladder?
Aha.
I can prove it with this. If Ibuki used the stepladder to
It was
hang
just like
herself,
a,
it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Did they walk around with the slippers and then put them on Ibuki afterward?
You noticed such a small detail.
No.
How amazing. This is truly the talent of a choke.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then
Unless there was something funny about that video.
Ah?
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video, hmm?
A trick,
But
Tommy.
that's something only Hajime would know.
Mystery findings is contained in that video. And whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime,
Oh,
I'll leave
I
it
didn't
in
realize
your
that
hands.
was...
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell
Remember,
you to
we are
do
the
your
only
best.
ones who saw the
well.
video.
You should get started already.
I'll definitely try.
Something included in that video. I should have seen something strange as I watched it. Okay.
Okay, so what's weird about that image?
Well, I thought
Look
I
at
saw
every-
footprints leading behind the curtain before the text came up.
Examine everything.
Oh wait, no, that's not for. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That looks shopped, or like.
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital.
Oh yeah, because it was
There
fake.
weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video.
I was looking at how it's like half transparent there towards the top.
Well, I suppose that's
That is
because of the
truly
2D
strange.
art meshing with that
If the video
3D
showed the moment of
stepladder.
Ibuki's death,
Oops.
then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait,
Ah.
are you saying there were 2 stepladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue.
Are you starting to see where this is possibly leading, Tommy?
No.
Okay, keep going then.
I'm sorry. I'm tired.
It's okay, just keep going.
Okay.
What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only... That's amazing, Chiaki!
What are you two
A stepladder.
talking about?
Is that thing the play? Oh yeah, wait, there was that curtain. So it could have been.
So what you're suggesting is the video we saw was what?
Oh.
What, did you accidentally destroy it?
Yeah.
You could also press tab to display question.
What's the video? I have no idea what this is trying to spell.
What's the question again? Oh, look at that. You got the F.
Yeah.
Phil. What letters could these spell out? What words?
I didn't
could
mean to
this-
detonate that. God.
What words could these letters spell out? What word is that, Tommy? Do you know?
Ah. Oh.
I think Tommy knows.
Ag. Seriously. Come on, I just need an eye. Ugh.
Boom.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Now do you get it? Or at least you
Yeah.
understand the answer.
Yeah.
So
right.
what does this
Besides
mean?
the stepladder, the filming location
It
must have been
was
different too.
that room in the hospital where we saw those blackout
What do
curtains,
you mean?
probably.
So the video wasn't the music venue at all.
I mean, the video I saw was not
Yeah.
filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display
And we knew there were
footage
2
captured by
hemp
the music
bags as
venue
established
camera.
earlier. For what that's worth.
Yep.
The hospital monitor is supposed to...
Then there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
Tampered with it so much that they destroyed it.
Yeah.
So what did the killer do?
Oh, good God. We're doing another one of these. Okay. Good.
Speed.
Oh, good thing that was a proper ramp. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Just keep schmoving.
Yepers. Wait, camera, the monitor, both. Nope.
I mean, think about the mechanics of these. The monitor displays video. The camera captures video.
Yeah. Well, if they changed the displaying one to... Oh, hi, Oz. If they changed the displaying one to display a different camera, then I guess it would be the monitor.
Guess it wasn't.
Okay. Man.
Keep schmoving.
Yep.
Keep schmoving.
I must be tired if this is getting me dizzy. No, not like... No, come on! Why would it keep moving like that? Just instant inertia? Okay.
You're going too fast. Tommy, did you get enough sleep last night?
No.
Aw.
Or the night before. About the hospital or the music venue. I guess the one at the hospital. Wait. Did we say it was the camera or the monitor for the
We
last
said
one?
it was the camera.
Okay, so in that case, probably the... Because it shattered the one at the... So it
So
was
the camera captured what we thought was video from the music
yeah,
venue.
so then they had to... But then...
The monitor, and it displayed video to the monitor at the hospital.
The one that's a... But the music video was one that was shattered. Yeah, him the whole... Huh? What are you saying, Sig?
Keep schmoving.
No, I just need to stop getting, like...
Going too fast.
I need to either go to bed earlier, stop getting woken up early, or both. Why did that not count? That looked like I was physically on it. What?
You didn't even need to jump.
Oh my god. What did the killer do with the music? Took it with them or increased the... Time's up! What? Wait,
Oh,
you get
no,
a game over if you fail the...
Executed.
Are you kidding me? Wait, you get game over if you don't... Seriously?
This is my... hour?
Yes, I would like to retry. Why is that a game over for failing one minigame? What the fuck?
It's alright, Tommy. It's not a game over. They literally just gave you the retry.
I mean, that basically is. That's so dumb. How did it been 4 minutes already? What? Or do you get penalized when you fall off?
I don't remember. There. You're getting it.
Jason?
You're getting the answers. It's just,
No.
It's just no.
I was answering
you
Sig.
You were getting the last answer.
It's Sig. I was talking to Sig. Okay, so we know
Oh.
it was the camera that was meant. No, the camera? Yes. We do know the first two, yeah. Wait, what? God damn.
Don't worry about health. Health doesn't.
I'm not worried about health. I'm worried about slowing down and running out of time again.
Well, you're not going to.
No, but no, there's no. Which one did we say?
We said the music venue.
Wait, the timer goes faster when I accelerate.
Does it?
Yeah, that is not 1 second. Like, that is not the proper rate that time flows at. No wonder we ran out of time. What the heck?
It's almost as if this game isn't fair.
Ugh. Why would they do that? What did the killer do with the... Well, they didn't... The surveillance camera unit.
Well, if they tampered with the camera from the music venue to film what they filmed, logically speaking,
Then they
what
took
would
it.
They, have
They
to do?
would have taken it with time self-esteem accelerating. League. Time dilation. I was gonna say, when I saw the timer when we started over again, I'm like, there's no way that's been 4 minutes already.
Something speed is time multiplied by distance, something
It's all coming together.
Like, what the heck?
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue.
Hyperbolic snowboard chamber.
With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared,
So pardon my
the killer
French
probably
earlier.
put the camera back too.
French.
You know what I mean, Frankie.
I forgore.
Okay.
Tommy is
That
too
means
say-so to
you
be
should've
speaking
realized-
French.
What? Wait, I'm missing lines here. They just brought the camera. Oh, okay. Going somewhere else. The only monitor was. So. And so it probably broke when they put it back because it was in a hurry? Question mark. They were in a hurry, maybe.
No, let's just see where this goes.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Hi, Flair. Completely forgot that Johnny Young Bosch does Hajime's English voice. Neat. Oh,
Well, that's true,
Huh.
but
that's
in order
crazy.
to hide that the camera was missing,
Yes, I
the killer
think
did
I
one more
mentioned that
thing
when
to
we
the
started the
remaining
game.
Oh. Who else does that? Who else does he voice again?
Johnny Young Bosch. He voiced. Have you ever played Persona?
I see.
No.
Aw.
The killer
There. He
smashed the
voices
monitor
a
to
lot of
pieces,
characters.
destroying it.
Okay.
As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My
What
attention
document?
was so focused on the body that even
Oh.
I couldn't have noticed something like that.
Yeah, what did... Whatever.
And
Did
the
she go from
moment
Bleach?
Hajime left the music venue,
Maybe.
The killer put back the camera they took.
That was a joke, but it didn't quite make sense, Sig. I think your joke kind of flopped. Power Rangers? That's what I thought too. Yeah, he was... Which Ranger was he again? He was in the original, I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure about that?
I don't think so. The sidekick guy in that game on your stream? Oh! Living in the... In the moment, Hajime... Let's say...
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
But it wasn't transmitting to the motel.
Connect between the hospital and the music venue.
It was transmitting
from the hospital to the hospital.
Yes.
As long as it was transmitting to the hospital. Hajime, remember the curtains Chiaki showed us? That place inside that building.
Inside the building.
Oh,
I
good
must
lord.
spell
We're
it
doing
out in
another
my
mini
mind.
game?
They're all mini games, Tom. What was that room again?
I don't remember what it was called. I don't remember what it was called, no.
It was a room with a projector.
Oh.
You know, a projector, a thing
Yeah,
that you use
yeah, I know what Frankie, I know what a projector is.
Where would you host presentations?
Well, if the game would give me a letter P.
Wait, what?
A projection room, right?
No. No. Now do you know?
Conference room.
Aha! So, Tommy, how do you like the new and improved Hangman's Gambit?
It's okay. I just don't like waiting for letters.
Is it improved, Tommy, from the first Hangman's Gambit?
I got it.
You
Honestly,
probably forgot what the first
no,
one
I
was
remember
like.
what the first one was like. I think I do prefer this one. I hope the projector and projector.
Possible that it was filmed in the hospital's conference room.
Huh? The conference room?
But the hospital and
Instead
the
of the
music
letters
venue
coming
look
at you, they
completely
come from the
different.
sides.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
I don't like how like sometimes they'll just like come from a side where there's very clearly like something there, right? You know what I mean? Where there's like, it's like the shoot 'em up thing where an enemy just like comes up, like literally spawns at the bottom of the screen right behind you and kills you, and it's like, well, you should have known. It's like, but this is even worse because it's random. Like you can have a letter closer to a corner. I mean, you can try not to have them end up in a corner, but let me clear what the work was. Curtain, 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 curtain. Where's the freaking curtain?
There it is. Got it, Tommy. Now you need to know what to shoot for.
Yeah, that's the hard part, right?
The conference room. And the music venue looked the same.
Did I do it?
Which place resembled the other?
We're still in the trial.
Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
That must be it.
Haha! First try, Tommy. Great job.
Yeah.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain. But
You
after the
remember that,
incident,
don't you?
No.
It somehow became a
So
plain
you thought the
black
black
curtain
curtain
that didn't
was
seem to be the
there
right
all
size.
along.
No, I remembered that it wasn't there. I just didn't remember what the old one looked like.
It was just like
That's
no
right.
curtain.
It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Wow!
Oh, yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
That curtain was hung so the music venue
Got
looked
him.
like the conference room?
Roasted.
In actuality, Even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage.
Well, that's
So the
convenient.
killer
Yeah,
chose the
that
conference
freaking
room
J.J.
because they
Abrams
realized the
designed
floor
this.
matched.
Monochrome footage.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
What else, Tommy? What else?
It's gotta be that. Tamper with the conference room? Wait, tamper with the conference room? The candle? Maybe?
Go with your gut, Tommy.
It's the only thing,
Go with your gut, Tommy.
yeah, it's the only thing I can think of. Wait. Dim light seen as surveillance.
I can prove it with this.
Okay. That's what I thought. Like, they could just bring it with
You're
them.
referring to the candle in the music venue, right?
Yeah.
In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
The baton lighting, even.
Wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepy?
Why would that even matter?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper
Yeah,
with
they could just
evidence.
bring the empty candle and just plop it there, you know?
The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there
Yeah.
just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
Oh, it might not even be the same one. Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
Found footage.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
There's no
Darn.
mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising. You never suspected that the video...
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
What?
What?
If
Huh?
Ibuki's
Freaking
killed Hideo
obscure
Is that a
reference.
reference?
Yeah.
Conference room? Then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
The fake must have been...
Who's the fake Ibuki? Or the
The
fake
Hyoko at the motel!
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on
Which
a
would
hospital
explain
gown,
why the
wore a hint
bloodstain
bag on
wasn't
her head,
there.
and was only pretending
Yep.
to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around
Way
midnight or dawn to
earlier.
avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki
We
from
didn't
the
even
music
see the
venue
death
to
of
the hospital to
Ibuki.
kill her,
Who knows when
there's
she could
no
have been
way it
killed?
happened during the
Ugh.
day.
Dang.
But why did the
Danganronpa.
killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime
Protect.
scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I
Yes.
the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
I think we already know.
For all we know, Ibuki was killed yesterday. Oog. Well,
Who's been hanging around the hospital all night?
the only one! Mikon, you're the killer, aren't you?
You know, I kind of wish it hadn't been spoiled for me at the beginning of the stream.
Yes, thanks a lot, person who is no longer in chat and dipped right after
Yeah.
dropping that on us.
Well, I,
What are you talking about?
All right,
I
drop
said,
the act. We know
aren't
it's
you
you.
the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hiyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
why? Why would someone like you... Well, let me just do something quick. Why would someone like you do this?
I mean, I
Hey,
could get why she would
don't you
kill
think that's
Hiyoko, but
kinda
Hiyoko was an
impossible?
accidental kill.
Yeah.
A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
Oh my god.
She's right.
Feeling kind of thick. A little, yeah.
Clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the
Slowpoke.
question.
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention
Ah, so Mikan
guys brought that up
purposely
earlier.
smothered us with
Only
her
Hajime and
badonkers
Mikon have an alibi.
to create an alibi.
Yeah.
It's just
Did Joanne just drop the spoiler and name of a character in the next game? Oh, I don't even remember that name.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't.
You're the only
That
one who
flew
could've
over
filmed
me
that
too.
video in the hospital
Oh.
conference
I mean, knowing characters from another game, like names of characters from
Yeah.
another game, that isn't really a spoiler. That's fine,
Like-
but
Like, who goes onto YouTube, looks for like one of the 3 people streaming this game on Earth, and spoils it for them? Who does that?
people with extremely dull lives.
It's like that one. Remember the Lilo and Stitch cartoon? There was that one experiment who's like Fred Danganronpa, famous teaching. There was
Hey, Tommy, let
Yes?
me spoil something for you.
Oh,
Ron Paul is in Danganronpa 3.
no way. But I think of that. You remember the Lilo and Stitch cartoon? There was that one experiment who I think like his whole shtick was that he was supposed to like gossip and spread rumors, but like they found him outside a movie theater spoiling the ending of the movie that people were walking in to see.
I never watched the Lilo and Stitch cartoon, so.
Yeah, it was all right. It probably wouldn't be as funny to me if I watched it now,
Also a
but
coincidence?
Ugh. The name wasn't spoiled, but they assumed. Yeah, I mean, but the fact that they just said that, oh, she's the culprit in this case, also implies that they didn't know, that they thought I didn't know how the second game went. So it's like a very whatever. Worrying about it too much. Yeah. Let me see. So she went upstairs.
At that time,
The
you said
you
were
remember
going to
where the
call
on-call
the
room
second
was,
floor.
right?
You went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue,
Never mind. Yeah, exactly.
and showed that to me.
You had an
Those
app.
are familiar noises, aren't they?
Yeah. So we're making. I had an Apple commercial spoil a book. What?
Furthermore,
Of course
I
it was
saw a video
Apple.
at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
Yeah.
So it's impossible that someone who
Ah,
wasn't
yeah.
already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both
Thanks, Apple.
delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Not literally. He's got a
Just
point.
shows she can't
Yeah,
even
the-
do that.
Hey, you sure this chick
Why
is
are you
really
doubting
the killer?
us?
Wrong. It's totally wrong. It's not what you think.
It's not what we think.
Said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean,
One time a
Mikon
common writer's
is
death was
the
announced in a toy magazine like 3 months before.
I agree.
Why?
It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow.
Oig!
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time.
Yeah.
In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation.
Really laying it on thick.
Even I can't deny that.
It does seem a little,
How many times do I have to tell you?
Very
It's
well
impossible
rehearsed.
For me to kill someone.
or
I'm
like,
serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is
She
the
didn't.
killer?
She literally did not provide any counterpoints.
Me? That
I don't
much?
hate you,
Hey, Hajime!
What? What? No, if she didn't do it, I don't want to kill her. Even if she did do it, I don't want to kill her.
That's besides the point.
No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone.
Can you hold on a minute?
Oh no, he has that face.
Well,
It was
I
me.
know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I
But
missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I.
What are you saying?
get on with it.
Still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this
Oh.
time. I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result.
Master Jet
than
crave blood.
investigating with no leads.
Master Jet, I crave blood.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Okay.
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial.
You'd better not have kept quiet on purpose.
Say
This
it
isn't a
already.
game, you know.
They sure like to say this isn't a game.
This is a game.
Please don't say
Wow.
such controversial
Not just a
statements.
game, this is the game, which you just lost.
Tommy,
Yes.
What do you know?
perhaps
Nobita?
there's a reason why they keep saying that.
Oh.
Well, it's
But
nothing
that is
big,
not for
really.
here.
Only a
That is not
small,
what we're focused
decisive
on right
clue
now.
that points to the killer.
Dang, that's a huge deal!
She said the thing.
Clue. Does something like that?
It's not just a game, it's Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, despair.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Just show
Regarding
us
the ropey boot
the
that was
rope,
dangling
yes.
from. This rope was supplied by the supermarket.
That's
right?
it, I'm getting me phantom.
There weren't any
Wait,
ropes
wait, no,
inside the
I'm
music
sorry.
cabinet.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right? What's
Uh-huh.
wrong with that? I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed,
Pat.
as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loopy Buki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this.
Killer ever see from when they brought. It's true.
The killer
Oh.
wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled
Everyone
both
empty
ends
your
at full
pockets.
strength, and strangled him. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Makes sense to you, Tommy?
Hold on.
I-
I've been listening to you for a while.
I guess?
And it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying
He
them a
said
little
that
bit.
to throw the killer off.
You will not wake up tomorrow morning.
More importantly, what was
No,
all that
but he
about the
did it
rope?
for a good
Killer
reason.
strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
Huh?
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 How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
His words created.
Well, gotta use the decisive clue, which was the rope used for hanging.
I guess so. The killer didn't force Ibuki.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Yeah.
She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
No, it's not.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging.
And why did we
Why
believe
would
that,
that be?
Tommy?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
So, why were you led to believe that it was a hanging in the first place? Do you recall?
Because Mikon said it was, right? Or because of the video? Wait, no, it was the video.
Well, why don't you review the,
I am having a hard time with this case. According to Mikon, there's no doubt. Oh, that was hanging.
According to Mikon.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But
Yes. So what? So what are those shootable parts?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Oh wait.
She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why
Yes,
would
we
that
did.
be?
Why?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Yes, we did.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm dumb.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
I've also just been actually really tired this whole stream. Like
That's all right, Tommy. You're almost done, I promise. Liar!
Yeah.
She said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikon?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikon, the ultimate nurse.
Well, to be fair, she isn't the ultimate pathologist.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
Well, you shouldn't have said there was no doubt.
You were right. And
No, they're
you
all
have been a
falling
great
for it.
help to us.
You're
Yeah.
not gonna
Even
fall
a
for it,
drunk
are you?
medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything,
I mean,
but being
I can tell
clumsy
the
and
difference.
unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikon nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw
Yeah.
Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikon because she was nursing her.
Well, also
So
because
Mikon
she was
volunteered to nurse us?
gullible
Yeah.
at the time.
Planning to do this
The
all
personality
along?
reveal. Oh. Yeah.
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief?
They
who
kind of bait and
suspects
switched
everyone
us
else
with that
of being thieves?
case, like the other case. Is it?
Which
It's not
case?
the case with the where Mahiru died.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a criminal.
Yeah, but that was
Mikon is.
that turned
I
out to be a
mean,
fake.
Yeah, that's why I said bait and
Fake
switch, didn't
serial
I?
killer. Yeah, yeah.
You got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry. but there's no way
Oh.
I can forgive you.
With Peko. Yes,
I just
thank you.
can't forgive this crime at all.
Unforgivable.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I mean, I've decided.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone made, but is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
Duh.
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Aww.
Stop it already! That's enough!
No,
I can't
you stop it.
I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this.
Exactly.
But I need to do this.
The
You
ultimate
doubt
wet
your
cat?
friends?
That's a new one.
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
It means he
I don't
doesn't want to
think belief
die.
and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe
The ultimate
her.
pathetic little meow meow.
Belief lies at the heart
Oh.
of that conflict. 'Cause if
Time
there's no
for
room
philosophy and
doubt, then there's
Chiaki.
no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
I could say something,
won't
but I'm
stop
not going to. It reminds me of something. She's really playing up that. Yeah, she really is.
Huh? Is that all you
Here
can say?
comes!
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault.
Oh no.
Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Hey,
Angry.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? To be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to
Still don't know
admit
why, though.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
If we don't have any clues,
We
why
don't
don't
even
you
have.
give us some?
Yeah.
What was even the motive?
Yeah, we
for
don't.
this murder?
No.
the same as Hajime.
I mean, I
don't
guess,
want to
well,
tell any of
Monokuma
my
said the
friends.
motive was like the despair disease, but how did that tie
Still,
into
Yeah.
I'm gonna
One of us
kill
murdered
this
2 of our
person now?
friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can
Was it her
finally break
shoes?
these chains of despair.
What?
Hey, Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video?
Let me guess.
Hajime
She
watched?
can't give us an answer.
Like I said,
Yeah.
it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
Uh-oh.
Ah, that's right. Show me your proof. Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room.
Well, we're not really assuming it.
Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just
We
because
still
I was
need the
at the
definitive proof,
hospital.
though, Tommy.
That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong! Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
Is this broad really
Oh,
okay? She's emotionally
Okay, Tommy.
unstable.
For this next little bit, pay attention
I'm
to
not the killer!
the test. Just pay attention to what is being said, and
Okay.
see if it makes sense
seems
to
she
you,
finally started
given
arguing for us.
given what we know.
Okay.
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Thanks, Chiaki.
I'm gonna leave it to you once again, Tommy.
The only person.
Yes, remember, Tommy, you're the only one who saw the video. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. With that in mind...
Oh boy.
And remember, you can capture the thing to use as bullets. That's a hint.
I use control for that, right?
You can quickly see it.
Select
mouse wheel.
Select mouse wheel. The only one we talked about a few specifics about. Oh, no, that's selecting. That's scrolling through the bullets.
Oh, it's.
I guess it's shift. It's probably shift then.
Yeah, probably.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
They just couldn't fit it in.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well.
Tommy, pay close attention and listen well. The killer's mistake, Tommy!
Wait, it didn't absorb...
Well,
okay.
it ended.
Yeah, but...
So just fast forward and absorb that.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could
But
tell her
do
body
you know
just from
what you
that,
should
just
refute
from that
for this?
camera angle? Just from that. There's no way you'd be able to make out her. So please
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well.
Mikan, yeah.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Yes, unexpected Mikan ASMR.
Yeah, right? Wait, can I... Actually, can I just do this? Can I see it like this? No, I can't. Okay, fair enough. That would be too easy. Wait. Okay, so they mentioned... Gown, slippers, camera angle, candle...
I mean, you can read the transcript again and see what they mentioned.
I just looked at that, Frankie. I can't see the transcript from the non-stop debate.
Wait. Oh, you can? Oh.
No, yeah. I'll show you. See? Hold on. See? That's as far as it goes.
Okay. They also... Well, just go through it. Just go through it once more.
Okay.
You got plenty of time.
Yeah, and it's not gonna speed up like a certain other game.
Go through
we can't think of anybody else other than you.
Okay.
Who could have filmed that video?
Bag, gown, camera angle, and...
Huh? Do you have any proof?
Is it
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
I don't...
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, if we're the only ones who saw the video, why mention that one thing?
The body type?
No.
What?
Hajime, you're the only one who can point out
What?
the killer's mistake.
What was it talking about prior to this?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
We're
What
the
wasn't
only
mentioned?
ones who saw the
Is the
video.
handbag
No
on her
one,
head the
no
proof?
one else has any idea what
Is
the
the
video
hospital gown
contained.
she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers
Ibuki and
Uh,
Mikan clearly have different body types.
what haven't we
Is
talked
that
about?
really your proof? You could tell her body
I,
type under the hospital gown? Just from that video.
but what wasn't talked about prior to this? The camera angle?
Just
One of
from
these
that
things that's
camera
not present in
angle?
the music venue either?
Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her butt. So please,
Hajime, take.
You're the only one who.
What thing wasn't in the video? What? The gown was there, the bag was there, the candlelight was there, the ladder was there, the slippers were there.
Yes, all things we talked about and we communicated with the group.
The camera angle is the only thing I can think of, but you just said that wasn't it.
I didn't say that.
I thought so.
We can't think of anybody
Yes.
who could have filmed that.
Yes.
Do you
Yes.
think the hempbag on her
Yes.
head is the
Yes.
hospital bag, or
Because
could it
why
be the
would she
hospital
know
slippers
anything
she
about the
had?
camera angle
and
if
Mikan
Yeah.
Is that
no one
really
has
your
ever
proof?
seen the video
You
aside
could
from
tell
us?
her body type under the hospital gown?
Why would that be a
Just
relevant
from that
thing?
video? Just
Yeah.
from that camera angle?
I'll shoot through that
Ugh.
contradiction.
Good God, that should not have taken that long. I'm sorry.
Mikan,
That's all right.
you've committed a major mistake.
It was like
Mistake?
if you could hold on for a moment. It's just like in the first game in the second murder of Chihiro when biker dude talked about that jacket's color without us ever
right.
mentioning it.
Oh,
Remember?
As I
right.
said before many
Yeah.
times,
What's wrong with that?
but I never said anything about the camera angle.
Dope.
So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
Well,
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
well,
This is your
Mikan?
just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into
Well,
a
it takes a
hole.
bit for a lot. Okay.
You lied, didn't you?
You know, I had guessed it wrong with... Oh. Aw. Gah.
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me!
You thought it's a camp?
That's not
Ah.
what.
Huh? 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 I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
Oh.
I mean, it's impossible. You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember
Oh,
now.
cat.mp4. Insert. Oh.
Okay.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting
Uh.
weirder by the minute.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about
Ding,
that?
nuggets already.
More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue. at
They
the
were
same
buy one,
time?
get one.
It's
Ding,
blatantly
ding, ding,
obvious that
Tommy.
That's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated. And I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness.
Then you're gonna forgive me. I won't stop until you forgive me!
Forgive
Long time.
these.
What? The third. Oh. Oh no. The reload and ammo fee. What? Why?
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm sure if you set action difficulty to 1, it'll be like, oh, this won't matter at all.
Tab key to read. Like locking up. Okay.
There you go. And it was a pretty useless explanation.
Huh? Wait, I don't yearn for true despair.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item! That's why that crime.
Wow, she is just like completely schizo mode now.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right?
BOGO
Isn't
baby.
that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
I gotta do something so I can make her admit it.
Admit it.
Admit it. Oh.
You still haven't forgiven me! Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! You're done for!
Please draw on me.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Only me! Please, draw on me!
Not into that.
Can you forgive me already? You still haven't forgiven
Wait, why?
Forgive me!
She's got a lot of help.
Some of these just don't.
Draw on me! You're done for!
I'm watching the bar, so I'm not actually seeing like why some of these aren't making kapows.
I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Shall I let
Don't
you
forget,
touch
you
me?
can activate your fever time.
Forgive me!
How do I activate it?
I don't remember. Space?
Forgiven me! Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! You're done for! There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in 2 places at the same time.
Theater bonus prize.
This is the end.
Got it.
Will you forgive me? Just a little murder as a treat. She's just a little girl. It's her birthday.
Mentioned this earlier.
At least I got it right this time. The freaking whatchamacallit.
Whoever bought that bag should have received
Nope.
another
Meat
one as a
on the
bonus
bone.
prize.
Yeah.
Bone, meat on the on meat
On
bone.
meat bone the.
Which means it's
This
not
little guy,
impossible
come
to use that bag in
on.
2 separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle.
Still don't know
Does
why.
everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikon,
That's not how forgiveness works.
Also, I never said I hated you.
after I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Mikon, you can't just, I'm a little guy. Dang. Well, you also weren't here for like most of the game, I don't think. Wait, what's going on here? What did the killer do right after the broadcast? After the broad? Threw off the...
You don't need to do that one.
What?
Or, I mean...
What did the killer do after the broad? Oh, wait. What I saw on the monitor... Okay, we can't actually do that one yet. Okay. Situation you can't... Fair. Body was hidden before. A small clue where the killer left. Hold on. Let me double check.
I like how Chiaki is completely unfazed in that panel.
Oh, yeah. Bottom text. Hello. Hello, Carmen. Welcome. We are just piecing together the murder.
Murder.
frick.
Wait, what?
Small clue that the killer left. Well, they broke. Okay, so they broke it after that. So if that's not the case, put it back to normal after destroying it. How was the real locked room created? Trying to switch on this. Okay, sure, why not?
Last one.
Small clue that the killer left. Wait. How was it? Okay, yeah. I mean, they're good, good. Food is important. Okay, well, it looks like we got everything. Oh, no, we didn't. What I saw on the monitor. Ah, yes.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
The
The surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikan this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time.
Whoop.
When I switched on the monitor, what appeared a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That's
Also, isn't hemp weed?
Designed for two-way communication with the
I
hospital
mean,
and the music
not
venue.
exactly.
That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue. So I immediately
But there
headed
are
over there.
hemp bags, yes.
Wow, crazy. If he had gone upstairs, he would have just found this.
He had no reason to go upstairs, though.
That was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance.
Similar, but not really? Oh.
Then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in
Oh,
real
wait.
time,
Never mind.
when in fact, the crime had already been
Yeah,
committed by
never
them.
mind.
The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake.
An imposter.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't know that,
Dun,
so I went to the music venue and found the hanged
Door
body wearing
creaked
the
out
bag on.
MP3.
Run!
Because I was
Seeing
never
the
in
body
it.
before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
First, the killer peeled
Can I
off the
just-
wallpaper
okay.
covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside.
Terrifying.
Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was
Big
left of the
steppy.
surveillance monitor found at the crime scene.
Oh, wait. What was the thing that is? Oh, the camera.
The
Right.
surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced
That
open.
must have been one
Oh.
strong glue.
Guess so, yeah.
With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the
Bam.
music venue door,
Bada
despite the
bing.
fact that they personally sealed it. They made us discover not just Ibuki's
Dull
body,
surprise.
but Hyoko's
Yeah.
semi-present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
Glue brand glue holds doors tight.
Isn't that right, Mikan?
What
This
is that
crime was orchestrated
pose?
by you,
I don't
wasn't it?
know.
Oh.
Gosh. Egg cut. This is Jodo.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time.
Also, I like how I took notes as to who was on what team and it never came up.
This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is
Well,
falling
what's
down
she
upon
describing?
you.
This
feeling of despair.
Uh-oh.
Mikan, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Oh.
Congratulations, Tommy.
Oof.
Look at all the 100s you got.
I'm also looking at the 21 and 51. Man.
You gotta...
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then,
Thanks,
please
Maori.
pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the
Dreadfully wrong one.
Let's go.
Mikan's looking quite ecstatic.
Yeah, also, why do some of these textures look lower quality than usual? But why, Mikan? Why? We still don't know why.
We're gonna see, I guess.
Guess so.
Tell us, Mikan, why?
Well now.
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point. That's like 3 in a row. You're tearing me apart, Mikan.
Damn it.
I won't forgive you.
Hey!
Oh dear.
What's going on?
Hey.
There's nothing. She's actually gone mental.
That's obvious.
I just remembered something. Crud.
Hey.
Do you call it?
She had the disparity disease. But what sort of behavior change did she get?
Full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained.
What?
Of course. That's right, she was
burning
warm.
up. Yeah, she was burning up.
Oh.
It cannot be.
Perhaps.
Who's full of that much despair? What did all my Monokuma's gone.
See? Jeez.
Is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person.
Isn't that right?
It's a...
It's called the ultimate despair. Wait a minute.
There's that.
That term again.
Yeah, Tommy. Really makes you think
Seriously,
about this whole situation, don't it?
The ultimate despair were the ones who like ended the world, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Possible.
Oh?
For the sake of despair. Completely wrong.
Huh?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh? Everyone's hung.
If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy.
Who could she possibly be talking about?
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
The artist knew. Yeah. Yeah. You know,
Do you have any idea who she's talking about, Tommy?
I have an idea, and I'm hoping I'm not right.
Hey,
Oog. Oog.
Ooh. He has nothing to say to that.
So, Tommy, tell me, what is love all about?
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. I can't comment about her on this. Love is a wonderful thing. I don't know if that's a question I can answer on the spot, Audiri. I'm just looking out through it. Only...
How amazing.
Okay, Isaac.
She's burning up, Tommy.
What do you mean, Audiri?
What?
Chat's been tame. It's the game that hasn't been tame. It's love, only love.
this is...
Not only is she affected by despair. Thanks to that disease, I was able to remember.
She regained her memories.
Yeah, that's it. The remembering disease?
The remembering disease.
Such despair.
Oh. Wait. She remember?
She
many
remembered.
human relationships. It's everywhere. My beloved's existence. Love is like... Why would you say that, Sig? Why would you say that? Uh-huh. Well, who is it? Says she's the real Mikan? Well, because to remember, I'll tell you all something nice about the world ender. Oh,
You serious?
Not no. I just remembered. And guess what? I think there are much better ways to put it. The Future Foundation?
Future Foundation? Oh yes, it said Mirai on it.
Yeah, like Mirai Nikki. That's a
According
Future-
to her.
future.
This is bad.
This isn't a comic book. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Monokumi. Monokumi. I put their names together. They're not members.
I am Monokuma!
Doors right? Yes.
Monokuma is Monokuma.
Well, not really destroyed, just kind of like in ruins.
Pretty much a worldwide riot happened.
Yeah, the purge happened basically.
The purge, yes.
The traitor.
Amidst us!
Which foundation is among you all is... Huh?
Of course
course not.
Oh, hell no.
Darn.
Probably when that countdown ends. Where were you when the world was destroyed?
Oh yeah, the giant bomb in the park.
Birds in the movie, yes.
Oh?
I don't know anything. I just remember. Oh. I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? So what?
That is...
It's really you? There's no way I can believe you were like this all along, because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now?
Past.
That person. She didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. I mean, your present self is kind of schizo.
I liked your past self better.
Memories of people, events, whatever memory it is. Losing memories
Do you
are
understand?
like losing. Memory is the most important component in building a person.
Hey,
Also, Frankie's head hasn't been in the way too much, has it? Always leads back to that story about our stolen school lives.
damn it.
Darn, what happened at school?
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma. Is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Dang.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
So it's over.
Just imagine it's
Really?
just an extremely
Now I
simple
can go
punishment.
to my beloved.
Yeah.
Like death by
always
injection,
forgives
lethal
me.
injection.
Just the old, sorry about that
Just
noise
stick a
there.
needle in her arm, and
Oh.
she just goes.
Please forgive me, the one who's
It's
going
over.
to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oig.
Oh boy, I wonder how this is going to turn out.
What? Why did it sound like a computer mouse? Did it always do that in this game?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, look at that! It is death by lethal injection.
Oh, good heavens.
Bye bye, ouchies.
ouchies. Huh?
Wait, what?
Possibly the worst execution in the series.
That didn't make any sense at all. But
That's
why?
it? That's the
it?
execution?
I didn't expect anything, and I'm still disappointed. She's blasting off again.
She just...
Ding. That was lame.
It fills me with something, but I don't think it's despair.
Disappointment.
Are they talking about getting shot by a missile? That wasn't it. Like, she didn't even, like... There was no visible aftermath. She just went to the moon.
To the moon. She probably died in the thin atmosphere.
Yeah.
How is that an ironic death? It would have been an ironic death if she got stabbed a million times with the syringe or something, right?
We don't know. We still didn't get the motive, did we?
Nope.
She apparently committed her... Oh, right. The despair disease.
She remembered something, and that caused her to
Mhm.
kill.
Legends say she's still on the moon.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikon?
Damn it.
Well, Monokuma said he snapped the despair disease away, but... Yeah.
but
I don't care. I don't care.
Please wait.
I don't care what you have to say, sir. Just hold on. Mary caused her to go psycho, basically. She didn't want to say anymore. Oh, good night, Isaac. We're almost done. It'll be like another 5 minutes, probably.
Yep.
Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice toward us. Now, there's no way we can move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it.
Wrong.
Too bad. That's not the case. Mikon was not the traitor.
Come on.
As proof, huh? I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? You're both pawns of the future. Oog.
Fiend.
You did say that you're different. Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. Same. Ending your time to eat my black bean right eye. His what?
Hey.
Your right eye is made out of black.
Hey.
Life has up, it's down. Downs come after ups, but if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? I don't think boring is the word. A special event.
Oh no.
An old friend. Oh.
All right, Nekomaru.
How should I say it? He's been. Oh, he's gonna be like a cyborg. Now they turned him into RoboCop. Like he's gonna be a walking RoboCop reference, right?
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Oh, how was that game, by the way?
So just as
It
I
is
thought.
pretty good. If you want a game that you know, turn head off,
However,
blow baddies up.
I'm still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I'm truly happy. Perhaps those who have been taking us would do the same if they still lived. RoboCop.
Well,
Sorry, what?
It's a good thing Nekomaru wasn't here to see all of this unpleasantness.
Yeah. Getting killed and still having to show up to work. Fair enough.
Right?
Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Do I still? Oh.
No, that's just her true feelings.
She did like him a lot.
Yeah,
I heard
lots
that.
of sparring and massaging. Wink, wink.
Man, they just ran off with it. Oh.
Unbelievable.
Man, I too went. Oig.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
No way.
Just trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nekomaru's body. He is gonna be RoboCop! You bear no responsibility.
What's this?
I just saved him, that's all. You need to do that. That or he's gonna be like a rolling brain in a jar.
I mean, he got blown up by a bazooka.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it would have been better off if he did just straight up die.
Well, this isn't technically the end of the chapter, is it?
No, once we see Nekomaru, that'll be the end.
Our bodies felt light. We kept on running towards the beach.
Well, where is he?
Where is he? Where in the world is Nekomaru?
listen.
Please hurry up and come out of my hand. No, back out of Rush Monokuma. Or Mount Rush. Yeah, that.
Hey, hey!
Is there...
Damn it!
Did he get turned into a bird? Is he the monkey on the tree?
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Well, he sounds fine.
And I hope he turned towards the direction of the voice. Ah.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while.
Yes.
That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh?
Oof.
You too? What's
Oig.
going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
Oh. Oh!
No. Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
He's not Nekomaru anymore, he's Mekamaru.
Duh! That's not what I expected at all.
You know, same.
Oh, good heavens, the mono bomb is ticking.
Oh boy, how much time do we have left now?
It's like that show 24.
Yeah.
That show that popularized torture.
Well, that's it. We're no longer trapped by the ocean scent.
I guess not. Dang, we're down. Oh, yeah, that does kind of put it in perspective that we're down to single digits now. To be continued, and that is correct, because holy schmoly, I did not want this to go for 3 hours.
You got Mikan's apron.
Oof. They did, yeah. We were hoping
to
things.
leave it off here, right?
Yeah. Oh, pardon me. Let me also
save right after saving.
You never know. Okay. All right, we're gonna
go to.
Yeah, that. Okay. So the schedule for next week, if I can pull it up, or maybe this week. Well, it's a pretty light schedule. We only have one other stream, and that's tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Hopefully it won't be going as long. Far Cry 3, we're gonna be getting harassed by wild animals more, probably. And maybe having another bad acid trip or something. Frankie, are you doing anything tomorrow, specifically?
Tomorrow, I will be... Tomorrow's Thursday, right?
Yes.
So I will be playing iRacing.
Oh boy.
7 PM. I am a Race Queen Racing VTuber. That is what I do. So I'll be racing Indy Pro 2000 at Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit. It is the weekly strength of field race where all the top level drivers meet up.
Yeah, and
car
it just so happens to be on Thursdays, which is why we almost never collab.
Yes. Luckily, next Thursday, it is the off season, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, pretty much Friday is the same thing. Friday afternoon will be more iRacing, but Formula 3 stuff. And Saturday, I've got... pretty sure I've got even more iRacing planned, I think.
Okay.
Or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah. Also, reminder that anyone who's not in my Discord yet can join through the link tree in the description. You can also follow Frankie's Twitch from there. And yeah, if I don't see you tomorrow, then have a good week, y'all.
Goodbye!
Bye-bye!